Alright everyone, welcome back to NoIdeaGaming. I'm Jimmy. We're still playing the Stanley Parable, and this is part 2 of our playthrough. I was going to say walkthrough, but I don't think there's a possibility for it to be walkthrough. So as we left off, he left me in this room to die. There's a giant hole here, and I jumped down it, and this time I did not die, which is good. So, there's only one real door to go through. I think I just killed myself. Maybe? No? Whoa. Go this way. I feel like it's really dark. I really hope the video shows. Hopefully. If not, I'll just brighten it up in Adobe. I'm kinda scared right now. Where are you, Mr. Man? I wanna go in there. Okay or not. 427. Aren't I 427? Buttons. Buttons. I think I broke the game. I think that's the point of the game. What's in there? What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. Wait a second here. Wait a second.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This bastard has started me over again. Waiting input. This never ends. The end is never, the end is never. Okay, that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. Alright, we're gonna not listen to him again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes, he did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
The blue door.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
The
Stanley
blue
walked
door.
through the red door.
The blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
We're doing it again.
Stanley walked
The
through the
blue door.
red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Say it again.
Stanley walked through the
Blue
red
door, yeah.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Yes,
you've
I
chosen?
do.
Well,
Even though that's
don't let
exactly
me
what we
stop
just
you.
did.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
No, you
because
didn't.
you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
I feel
Go
like
ahead, Stanley.
we're
Take it
doing
for a
the
spin.
same thing.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Would
you say that the game benefited from allowing you more
Excuse
choices?
Me.
Feel free to be
I don't
honest.
know what just happened
I'm looking
there.
for some real critical
I
feedback
just
here.
choked.
A 1?
Yep.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Awards 1.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire,
can't believe how
you
high
fail.
resolution this
It's a very
fucking baby
meaningful
picture
game,
is.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands
Like,
of
it's
family
fucking
life.
high
I think
quality.
the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Yes,
so why don't you
I
give
know.
it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
I'm gonna set
Be
the
sure
baby
to
on
keep
fire.
notes on your experience.
That's just what we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna hit the button.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yes.
Just to ease the pain.
Let's do that.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
No.
Well,
this is the
Stanley,
exact
is this any
same
better?
thing.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Will it?
Well, I'll say this.
enough?
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This
I've
will
been watching
go
him.
here. No, here. And then...
I wish I could jump. I want to explore the Minecraft world. That
Let's
is
see,
here.
what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, Yes.
I can crouch?
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining. Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
There's a spider. Hate those spiders. And the creepers. God, those creepers creep me out, yo.
Yes!
They creep me out.
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me
this
talk.
This is the exact
it's
same thing
I
that
couldn't
just
have done it any
happened
better myself.
in the
what
previous
is this game
video,
supposed
and it's
to be?
really
I
starting
can't
to make
figure
me
it out.
upset.
Okay, now I'm
Come on,
curious.
open the goddamn door.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Open the door.
Oh.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
a puzzle.
Yep.
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh, you know what? Aw. Can I kill the fucking companion cube? Got another companion cube? I want to see if I can get crushed by it.
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And
Yep. Well, you're gone now. So... Yep. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Work in progress. Jumps off the bridge. Alright, here we go. Through the dark hallways. Super dark hallways. And this is the exact same thing we just did. You know... I don't understand why I can crouch in this game. Doesn't make any sense to me, because you can't jump. It's only parts of crouching. Alright. Let's see how far we can go before he cuts a screen off, son of a bitch.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Please, let's load the game again. So I guess our only option now is to actually go through the game normally, since we had to play it twice. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you very much again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the second time of the first time. Now, the second playthrough of the first part would make a lot more sense. Of Stanley Parable. The next video, we're going to go ahead and play it the regular way without challenging the narrator's motive and play the game, I guess, the way it's supposed to be played. So anyway, this will be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, liking the video, or commenting, or a combination of all three would be greatly appreciated. And I will totally see you in the next video. See y'all.